Greetings, Magi. Welcome to our second video update, and on the eve of our first demo print and play set of Serpents Tongue. It's been 4 weeks since the end of the Kickstarter campaign, and it's been a very full 4 weeks. We started with building and expanding our team, as you probably know, and then we spent some time focusing the team onto the project and harnessing their creativity and their production. And now they're running like a smooth-oiled machine. I'm serious. These guys are knocking it out of the park on a daily basis. We then took a lot of the game aspects and brought them down to formula and built them back up, particularly the language and the graphics and the user interface, for some reasons very important reasons I can elaborate on a little bit later. The rules and gameplay continue much as before, except with a few small tweaks. The game, Serpents Tongue, keeps getting bigger. The lore and background and the magical system just keeps getting more and more fleshed out than I actually ever imagined when I first envisioned this over 2 years ago. And then the game also is getting literally bigger. There's more cards in the cards and content in the core set than we originally planned. And the amount and depth of the Obscura cards that are available in inscription packs has expanded as well, in an attempt to sort of round out and sort of expand the amount of strategies and specializations and combinations available in the game. Hopefully it's not too overwhelming for the beginning player, but that's the whole point. That's what we're doing here. We're about to find out. We stand at a very interesting moment in the development of Serpents Tongue, or any card game. It's very rare for a card game to have the opportunity to play test their project with over 1,300 intelligent, passionate, articulate, and experienced game designers. You, the Ordo Principium, our founders and our backers. So we are very excited to hear your response and your feedback and have your contribution and suggestions and advice to making Serpents Tongue the game we all want it to be. So we're adding a new feedback forum embedded into the current forums, our very mobile, unfriendly forums. I apologize, but the current website will soon begin its transformation into the Magi's Nexus, the $120,000 stretch reward. So until that time, please bear with us. So we'll have new forums up with subcategories of gameplay, language, graphics, bug reporting, that type of thing. Which brings me to my next point. The gameplay feedback, the feedback that we're most interested in is the gameplay and how accessible it is, how the combinations are working, how it flows, the timing and the speed, because this is so fundamental to the foundation of the game. If there's changes to be made, we want to make them now, because they affect every other aspect of the game. The language and the art, we're mostly interested in them in as much as they affect the gameplay. The art is a little bit raw, because as of 10 days ago, there wasn't going to be any art in the playtesting set. I'm sorry, but it was going to be black and white with just a big, handsome glyph on each side. And they were actually very sharp playtesting sets, but I just kept thinking that we needed to give you guys a little bit more of the game, a little more of the experience. So we have art on every card now, and a lot of it's beautiful, but it's not necessarily been worked, and some of them are not our final choices due to some pending licensing negotiations. So if anything bugs you in particular about the art, I wouldn't worry about it, because that's going to change a lot, as well as the user interface. The user interface is already out of date because it's gone through a lot of adaptations and corrections in just the last 48 hours. So just keep in mind that that is going to change, but we'd still like your feedback to let just to hear how the core aspects of it are working for you. In particular, the new attribute ring, which is a new system for lighting up runes on the card that will allow you to see what the card does in general, and specifically from like 5 to 10 feet away. So we're interested in your feedback on that. I can't wait to play this game with you, and I can't wait to hear how it's playing amongst your friends. If you are not a founder or legacy founder yet, and you don't have access to the playtesting set, if you go online to becomeMagi.com and you pre-order, we'll email you a link and a password so you can download your own print and play version of the demo. That's it for now, but once again, thank you for all your support and your contribution, and now all your valuable and insightful feedback. And we'll see you in a few weeks for the expanded demo release. Farewell.